What am I doing here?
What are you doing here?
I'm asking myself the same thing. How did I end up at the Delray Beach Film Festival again? This time I'm directing Crackhead Jesus, the movie. The script to reel contest with Crackhead Jesus, Michael Posner had the guts to actually allow teams to do the Crackhead Jesus script, a controversial script that's been floating around for a while and nobody's dared to do it. The Delray Beach Film Festival is cutting edge, and here we are doing a script that a lot of people have been talking about, and I think people are going to be really surprised when they see it. Crackhead Jesus is a story of false prophets and lawyers. It's Harry Potter for adults, and it's for those people who grew up reading Harry Potter and kind of want to take it to the next level with the R rating. It's about what's going on right now in the world. It's a story for the times. It's about a character who all the things that he held to be true in life end up becoming falsehoods, and basically everything that's going on in the world just starts to crumble around him, so he loses his mind, and it's a character study of how this guy loses his mind and how the lives of the people around him are affected. So it's got a little bit of horror, it's got a little bit of romance, it's got some comedy in it, it's got some cool elements. I think you'll enjoy it.
I'm Chris Alonso. I'm director of Snake in the Woodpile, one of the scripts to reel from the Crackhead Jesus archives, and I also am director of photography of Lost Angel, which is another film that's going to premiere here at the festival.
My name is Richard Rebecca, and I play the devil. I am the doctor. This is my party. I hope you enjoy yourself.
And who are you?
Hi, I'm Florence Limerl, and I am one of the legal assistants.
My name is John McLaughlin. I play Aaron in Crackhead Jesus.
Me?
What's your job?
My name is Tommy Rogers. I'm single. I've never been married. I don't have age. I'm not gay. I live all alone in a nice little apartment with a cat named Psst and a bird named... However, the bird name flew away because the cat named Psst chased him on the balcony, and he took off, and I have two cats, a cat named Psst and a cat named... Thank you.
Awesome.
Matter of fact, I just worked today on the one of the films that's going to be shown here, Crackhead Jesus, I believe is the name.
What was your part in Crackhead Jesus?
I was in the cigar store.
Alonso? And how is Chris Alonso doing as a director?
I think he's great. I think he's going to have a lot of potentials, and I believe he's going to be a renowned name one day.
I'm the judge. That's right.
And as a judge, what is your role? What is the? Tell me, like,
You're in Crackhead Jesus,
Control.
right?
The world is, it's, as they say, justice is just a word, and the word is whatever I say it is.
And how does it feel to be a serial killer?
Well, the Crackhead Jesus trials, I was the doctor, and the serial killer had many different dimensions, and fun to play. He's a twisted guy, trying to hold it together when everything around him is collapsing. And good thing he has the judge to lean on, because he's as sick as I am in this film.
We make a great pair.
And it's just fun. Fun part, juicy part, everybody's great. My name is Trey Reynolds.
and what is your name?
Alan Heyman.
And where are you guys from?
Oh, that's a good one.
Well, I'm from Coral Springs.
Now I'm from Tamarack, but I've lived all New York, L.A., Italy, Germany, Hong Kong. I've been a lot of places.
You look like you could be a judge. You have that judge face.
I am a judge.
Yes.
Deep resume. We do a lot of things around here locally. A lot of things in Miami.
Tell me about the things you do.
Well,
Go ahead. Go ahead, Judge.
I was going to say that I'm the only living incarnation of Jimmy Stewart. There is no other, if you believe that. And Harvey is my best friend.
And how do you know him?
Oh, that's a very deep and mysterious thing that we're not allowed to talk about.
Like the Masons?
The sword.
Are you guys in the?
It's like the Masons, yes. As a matter of fact, you must see my pyramid sometime.
What are expecting out of Crackhead Jesus?
I think they're thinking it's blasphemous and it's going to be an anti-Jesus film, and it has nothing to do with that.
People have a lot of preconceived notions.
What is this movie about, actually?
It's about injustice. It's about small-minded people who have too much influence in the world. Well, I mean, look at the what goes on in Congress. You know, they're at each other's throats all the time, and nothing gets done. We're all frozen, and it's a terrible thing. Yourself at home.
The humidor scene. We've shot the humidor scene at the Cigar Connoisseur, and we're a behind-the-scenes team. We're devious men that are behind the scenes pulling the strings on what's happening, and we're plotting and planning on how to get back at the witches, yet still adhere to what they want us to do. You have to see the movie in order to know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
But we're the dynamic duo on this film.
Yes, we're the good bad guys. We're so bad we're good.
Just let us know what we need to do, and we'll hit the marks and we'll do it.
Right. Well, you know, have
We'll come prepared.
just have faith in our sensibilities and give us a chance to show what we're doing. Don't give us line readings. Don't believe that we'll be prepared and do what we need to do.
I've done a lot of work in Miami. Then I stopped for quite a while. And before I did stop, I went to L.A. I had 3 agents out there. I did Knots Landing. I did Who's the Boss? Movies. I did Cape Fear. I did a lot of.
Oh, you did Cape Fear?
I did a lot of Runway. I did
Nice.
a lot of. I did Miami Vice, America's Most Wanted, Burn Notice.
Well,
your platform, this platform here, the Delray Beach Film Festival, and then there's festivals in Palm Beach, and this festival, it really puts the name out. And it brings some name talent out here, and it puts us on the map. So it's very important.
Crackhead Jesus.
Didn't understand it until I read it.
You have to actually work with it and you know, get to know what you're dealing with. But,
Well, not only that, the roles, specifically my role, the doctor's role, is more than two-dimensional. I mean, it's a three-dimensional role. You really have to sometimes get into a place to get the anger out that's inside of him, but yet remember that this character is a surgeon, a spinal surgeon, who can't lose his composure. So I have to play a fine line between a lunatic and a calm, cool surgeon. So it's a fine line I have to play in between there. And trying to hit that spot sometimes is difficult.
Judge, because you told me about the origin
well,
of
no,
the judge.
Well, as far as the judge, I have met judges in the past. One of my friends when I was younger, his father was a Supreme Court judge of the criminal court. And he got his judgeship because it was bought for him by his wife, whose family had a lot of money. And off the bench, some of these judges, when you think that they have lifetime appointments and that their word is law, it's horrible. The thought of it, that some judges have this kind of power.
Yep.
It's a terrible thing.
Oh, there's Victor wearing my hat.
The story of Crackhead Jesus is a story of false prophets and lawyers. It's a Harry Potter for adults. It's for those kids and adults who grew up reading Harry Potter and now want it kicked up a notch. This one goes to 11. It's definitely an R-rated film. It takes some thought. It requires you to think outside the box. I'm glad that I didn't give up on this. I thought about it 5 years ago, and at first the U.S. government refused to allow me to trademark or copyright Crackhead Jesus because they literally sent me a letter saying that it was rude, vulgar, disgusting, and offensive. To which I said, my response to the U.S. government was, it is no more rude, vulgar, disgusting, or offensive than what's going on right now. The people in this country are being built out of trillions of dollars. Nothing's being done to change the way that things have been managed in this country. You know, it's a shame because we're living in a great country. There's a lot of good patriots in this country, and we just want to be able to have a democracy again. But things have to change, and so it's starting slowly. And I think Crackhead Jesus is going to be something that will be seen as a movie of its time. After that, it's planned as a 7-movie series. So.
Like Star Wars.
Yeah. What's on the internet at crackheadjesus.com are episodes 3, 4, and 5. What you will see premiering at Delray Beach Film Festival March 25th is episode 1. And we've got a really talented cast and crew, and I'm very proud of everybody. I'm so happy to be a part of this.